questions for Trevor Harmanson? JJ?
Hey, Trevor, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing good.
Thanks for joining us. You guys are about halfway through practices. How would you say things are going for the team?
It's going smooth. We learning things. We the younger guys getting in. They learning the defense well. We doing good.
Coach was saying you kind of emerged as a leader. He talked to you a little bit about that. What were some of the things he talked to you about?
Just stepping up and just being accountable, doing the things I'm supposed to be doing. Small things. Yeah.
Okay, Greg.
Trevor, what's it like for you guys having an experienced roster this spring with so many guys returning?
It's actually great. It makes playing defense a whole bunch easier. We already basically know what we like to run. We know what we need to run in certain situations. So it's just a ton easier.
As much as it's kind of similar from the player's perspective, this is still your first spring with this coaching staff. What do you guys want to really get out of this time, or kind of what are your focuses?
I mean, it's not really like a new coaching staff because we played a whole season with them, so we kind of comfortable. But it's kind of, I would say, like it's kind of new, but we rolling right into it like it's nothing.
How about for you individually? Sort of, how do you want to grow or develop during this period?
Just work on the small little things like the alignment of like the offensive lineman, or like just the plays that the offense is used to running, so I could be prepared to where I'm supposed to be, where I'm supposed to fit in the defense.
I know there's been kind of an emphasis on strength and conditioning with a lot of the guys. What has that process been like for you all since the season ended?
Philo did a great job. Like our workout routine, like our diet and all that stuff. So he really has that taken care of, and we just go in there and do exactly what he says, and we come out fine.
Do you notice a big difference in the team compared to how you ended or even how you started last year, just how far you guys have come in that way?
I would say we're more organized, more attentive, more detailed, small things like that.
Yeah, Coach Traylor was just telling us that you've made a lot of improvements yourself in some of this kind of off-the-field stuff and things like that you've just kind of tightened up. What has that process been like for you through your career?
Could you like rephrase the question, because I don't really understand what
you he wasn't too specific about it, but he just said there's kind of some ways just from like I guess like a character or being a good teammate, just things that you're doing off the field that are translating to a better performance and a better part of the team culture.
I guess I could just say trying harder, like having integrity, being where I'm supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to do, and bringing like the younger guys along with me, being a good leader, stuff like that.
Was there a time for you when that part wasn't there, or when that kind of didn't come as naturally?
Like usually when people like get to a school, like they kind of see who the leaders is and fall in line. So I mean, that's kind of my role. I just played my role when I first got here, but yeah, now my role is in bigger, you know what I mean?
When did that switch kind of flip for you? Like, when did you decide you wanted to become one of those leaders?
I don't even know. It just happened. Like it just came out of me one day. I don't even remember the day, but it just came out. Mm-hmm.
There was one thing I was meaning to ask you through last season. I don't think we ever got the chance, but when you guys were handing out the single-digit jersey numbers, Coach Traylor said that you wanted to stick with 15 because that number is special or meaningful to you for some reason. Is there a particular kind of attachment you have to that?
Well, the number 15, I always, since my sophomore year making the varsity squad, I chose the number 15 because my friend passing at the age of 15, and that was one of my best friends, so I always stuck close to that number. And I expressed that to Coach Traylor when he asked me what number I wanted to be. So,
is that something that you kind of carry with you on game day, that's sort of in the front of your mind a lot, that you sort of draw information from, or draw inspiration from, I should say?
Yes, completely. That helps me in a lot of things in life, not just football, but a lot. I think about it sometimes.